What's up, everybody? So it is Friday. Happy Friday to you. I had a good 20 minutes here. I thought I'd come on and just see how everybody's doing, answer some questions. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Happy Friday. Happy Friday. Hope you guys had an incredible week. I had a really big week. Let's see. I've got 23 pending deals. We closed one today. So now I'm at 22. It was 410,000. That guy's bought and sold so many condos for me. What's up, everybody? What's up? Yeah, just wanted to come on and say hello, answer some questions if you guys have any, and just kind of share a moment with you guys as far as just spending some time with you. Really looking forward to Miami. Miami's coming up June 30th, really quickly here. It's going to be insane. It's going to be hype. It's going to be super hype. Also, Charleston is on the books. That's going to be August 12th. Also, Nashville, right? Nashville is locked in for August 4th. Okay. And then we also have Salt Lake. If you guys are in Salt Lake, I'm coming to Salt Lake July 22nd. So I'm working on landing pages for all those events for you guys. But yeah, let me know if you guys have any questions. Matt, listen, man, I'm coming to Miami August 4th. I'm going to be there. It's locked in. So I'll have a link for everybody to register for that really soon. I'm working on that. So I should have Salt Lake and Nashville links next week. So be on the lookout for that. I'll email everybody. If you're not on my email list, just go to zerotodiamond.com and register there. But let me know what questions you guys have today. I've got a good 10-15 minutes. I just wanted to come on here and spend some time with you today. Let's see. Do I recommend agents to go over to commercial? Well, listen, commercial is a completely different animal. And here's the difference in commercial and residential. Commercial, you only need a good 50 really solid clients for commercial. 50 really solid clients. My guy, David Cohen, he sold $230 million in real estate last year. One deal was $130 million. He sold $260 million. This guy's a single agent. He sold $260 million last year as a single agent, all commercial. He did one deal for $130 million, apartment complex. He did another apartment complex for $100 million. That's $230. He did another $30 million worth of little deals, $1 million here, $1 million there, $500 here, $2 million there. So he's a commercial guy, and we did a podcast. It's on my my YouTube channel. But he was explaining that, because I was asking him about how he handles his commercial business. Like, what exactly does he, how does he stay in touch with his database? How big is his database? How does it all work? And the thing that was really cool was that he was telling me that he doesn't do an email, and that he only has like 30, 40 clients. And he literally just calls through those 30 or 40 clients over and over again, asking them what they need, how they're doing, because these clients buy huge properties from him and sell huge properties with him. So I found it very interesting to know that this guy that sold $260 million in real estate last year has about 40 solid clients. And here I am with 15,000 residential clients getting a weekly email from me every single week. So it's two different animals. You've got to be built for commercial. I like residential. Commercial is more, it's colder. There's not a lot of emotions involved. They're looking at numbers. If the numbers make sense, they go. With residential, people are more emotionally attached to where they're going to live and so on, such and so forth. But if you understand my market, I am in Gulf Shores, Alabama here, where we have a beach and we have a destination vacation area. And we have condos. So condos is the perfect medium between a commercial and a residential piece of property, because there's a part of this equation for me selling beachfront condos that is investment and is cold and is calculated to the numbers. And then there's the part where it's emotional because these people are going to use this as their vacation home or their second home. So I like the market that I'm in, whereas I'm kind of part commercial, part residential, but classified definitely as residential, but just two different animals. So you just got to kind of pick your lane, completely pick your lane. So do I ever have any days off? Absolutely. I try to take every weekend off. Tomorrow, I do have to show a condo. I've got one condo. It's actually already under contract. They just want to go back and look at it again and make some measurements. So I have to meet that client. I definitely post on social media every day and post my podcast every day and do all that, answer my DMs every day. This week, I actually worked out every day, Sunday, Monday, even through Memorial Day. I worked out Sunday, Monday at the same time, 5 o'clock. So I try to take the weekends off. If somebody wants to see a property or something, I'm going to be there. Sundays definitely end up kind of being a day off, but there again, I could be on call. But there are definitely some weekends where I truly take off Saturdays and Sundays, and those weekends feel good. And I always, of course, take off in the afternoons, 5 or 6. By 5 or 6, I'm totally done, guys. I'm totally done. I'm not working anymore. Like, I may answer the phone to handle like a deal or a fire or 911 situation. I might go show property if I'm going to go show some property, but those are rare moments. I'm not going to be in the office organizing my business and answering emails and, stuff like that. I'm done as far as that is considered. So yeah, I take some time off, absolutely. And I enjoy my time off and I try to relax. Do I recommend a CRM for the emails we get, or where should we store these emails? Do it at Constant Contacts. If you go to constantcontact.com/ZTD, go to zero2diamond.com. There's a link there. Constantcontact.com/ZTD for Zero to Diamond. Go there and start a free account and store all your clients there and do your weekly emails from there. They'll actually give you my exact template that I use for my weekly emails. And if you guys want to go to zero2diamond.com, go to the free course, Ricky's weekly email, there's a link that you can go to that shows all of my weekly emails that I've sent for the past, 3 or 4 years. Do I require a pre-approval letter? Let's put this up here. Boom. Do I require a pre-approval letter or proof of funds before showings? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. I am not going to require it whatsoever. No, and I'll tell you why, because, sometimes people are just looking, okay? And if they're just looking, I'm fine with that. I'm fine with just showing people property. Why does it have to be a contract or nothing, guys? Why does it have to be a contract or nothing? Why can't it be about us just doing something for somebody at some point, right? Let's see. Yeah. What's up, everybody? Happy Friday. Happy Friday. Had a closing today. Yes, sir. Wrote an offer for $1 million and it got rejected. So, it happens. It happens. When I list a home in this market, do I put a deadline in there for the offers? Or do you just do a normal listing and let the offers come in? I just list it like normal and just see if offers are coming in. Not every listing I'm getting gets multiple offers, and some listings I'm getting only gets one offer after 3 or 4 days. So, but there are listings that are getting multiple offers. So I list it like normal, see what happens. If I start getting multiple offers, then I'll just go back to everybody and say, look, we're looking at our highest and best offers by 5 o'clock the next day or something. All right. Somebody sent me some DMs on Instagram. I will answer them. And I'm guessing that you sent me some DMs today at some point, because I answered every DM this morning, right? My DMs pile up all day and then I answer them all in the mornings most of the time. Let's see. How many days will the Miami event be held? It's only actually a couple-hour event, guys. I'm the only speaker. It's going to be from 11 to 1. 11 to 1. That's going to be June 30th in Miami. It's a free event. Get there early. I don't know how many people are going to show up. I don't know. So we did an event in Houston before the pandemic, and there was 400 agents registered for this thing, a free event. I was the only speaker. It was one of those deals. 450 agents showed up. So get there early. What do I say when for sale by owner says no agents? Well, I mean, listen, every situation is different. I would fear to ask that for sale by owner. Why not? No agents. Why not? Right? What's the problem there? What's going on? And I would like to find out what the deeper issue is behind them saying that, and then start to break that down. What do I bring on my preview appointment? I don't bring anything on my preview appointment. Like normally on my preview appointments are going to be 0 people there. I'm going to walk into an empty condo. And I don't do like preview appointments. Like I'm doing listing appointments. If somebody's going to be there, I'm coming for a listing appointment. Whereas I'm coming to meet them, look at the property, sit down, talk about why they want to sell, and then come up with a price, and then let them decide what they want to do. Just passed my license. Day 1 when licensed. Do I just begin cold calling right away? Listen, man, being a new agent is a process. You have to take it one day at a time. Don't be overwhelmed, right? You want to like take baby steps with it every day. Just focus 50% on training, because there's a lot of training in the beginning. You want to get that lump of training out of the way. For a couple of weeks, spend 50% of the time you allocate to real estate on training and 50% on your calls. Start with your sphere, get through your sphere, move over to for sale by owners, expireds, and circle prospecting. Be diversified. Sacramento, California. So I'm planning on, I would like to set up a West Coast tour where I come out to the West Coast for like 4 or 5 weeks and just stay out there and just hit Seattle, Portland, Sacramento, LA, San Diego, and just go right down the coast. That's what I'm thinking about doing next summer. So we'll just see how these events go and go from there. All right. What's up, everybody? Happy Friday for just tuning in. Just spending a couple minutes with you here before I get to my next appointment. Let's see. Have I always been doing real estate full time, or did you have a second job? Yeah, I roofed houses with my father for 8 months before I hit my first sale. Okay, then I got in real estate full time until about 2005, and then the crash hit me, lost everything, went back to roofing. By 2008, I was working on an oil rig. No, 2007. 2007, the whole year I was working on an oil rig. Also serving tables. I was roofing houses, serving tables at night, and then I got that job on the oil rig. So, and then I got back in real estate full time when I got laid off from the oil rig in 2008. And the rest is history, my guys. The rest is history. Let's see. I'm a Houston agent. How do I make myself different from others? Well, number one, work hard, right? There's so many lazy people out there, and that's good news for me and everybody watching this, because we're not lazy people. So the fact that you're going to work hard, you need to build your brand around being a hard worker. You need to build your brand around being a hard worker, your personal brand. And when they know that you care and they know that you're dependable, that's what's going to make you stand out. When you don't understand, when a client meets you, if your personalities line up and they feel comfortable with you just as a human, then you're there. You are there. And then from that point, if you answer your phone and you back up this great personality that they connect with action in terms of answering your phone when they call, calling right back if you don't answer, email when you said you'd email, doing what you said when you said you were going to do it, and always looking out for their best interest and making them feel like you've got their back, then you are different. You will stand out. Then the only problem from that point is, okay, how can we put that in front of thousands of people in our market? That's going to be it, man. That's going to be it. It's really that simple. People overcomplicate this because they don't, close 100 deals in their first year, or sell, 5 properties in their, third month. So they think they're doing something wrong. No, you're not. If you continue to try to make 5 new friends of property owners every single day, and you add those to your database and do your weekly email, that's all you have to do. That's it. Right? Let me keep screaming the fact that we need to hold each other accountable to do our prospecting. Guys, you cannot slack off on the prospecting. The moment you slack off, then you're basically saying, I don't want to plant seeds for next year. I don't want to plant seeds for 2, 3, 4 years out. I don't want to have a big business in a couple years. Right? I don't want to have a big business in a couple years. That's what you're telling yourself. Every day that you don't make your calls, you're pushing your dreams out 6 more months. Say it's going to take you 4 years to get to that number 1 spot. Every day, just one day that you don't make calls, you're pushing that out another 6 months. Because the reason it's 6 months is because at the end of 4 years, when you built your brand and built your business, you don't have to make calls anymore. Your business is built. You can live off past clients and referrals and continue maintaining that same amount of volume every year. But because you're not willing to make calls right now, you're not willing to be disciplined enough to stick to the plan, then in a couple years, you're still going to have to continue to make calls because you didn't make them now. So you're going to have to make them at some point, either now or later. Let's go ahead and get them out the way. Get to the point where you don't have to make calls anymore as quick as you can. Why are we prolonging this? I was one of those lazy people, Michael says. It's easy to be lazy and expect leads to come to you. I guess. If that's what you think. Why is it easy to be lazy and expect leads to come to you when leads don't come to you? Is it just me, or is this like are you living in like an alternative world here? Like, are you on planet Zotar and stuff? All right. When were you most excited about your job? If you have a specific example, most excited about what job? Being a real estate agent, being a real estate coach, roofing houses, working on an oil rig, serving tables, being a landscaper, being a concierge, cooking pizzas. Which job are you talking about? Colin, what's up, buddy? Let's see. The stream is about nothing. Okay. This stream is about nothing. If you guys want to know, this is just me saying hello and that I love you guys so much. And I just wanted to spend a couple minutes with you here on a Friday and just answer some questions and just see how you guys are doing, man. We don't have enough time in the day these days to just sit down and just say, you know what? How are you doing? Like, really, how are you doing? And that's what I wanted to do right now. Just say, listen, guys, how are you really doing? Because I do care. I think about every single person that follows me, and I really hope for the best. I really want to know how you're doing. When I message you and I'm like, how's everything going? I really mean that. I want to know how it's going because I really think about you guys constantly. I mean, guys, I wake up at 4:30, go to the gym and answer DMs for a couple hours every day. I post content just like a machine every day. Like, why do I do that? It's not for me. I'm thinking about you. Every time that I'm not posting when I normally do, I'm thinking, oh no, somebody's out there expecting this content. Somebody's out there expecting this content. They're not getting it. And then it comes back on me that I'm thinking, I'm letting someone down. I'm letting someone down right now. So trust me. I don't know. I don't get paid to post content. Okay. So if that tells you anything, I'm not doing it for me. Let's see, Michael, you was saying that you were one of the lazy people in the past and it sucked. I am being proactive now to try to change that and be the best I can be. Now that's what I'm talking about, bro. Let's see. Mark wants to know if he can emulate a constant contact style email with the mass emailing through KV Core. Not really. You can, like I've seen people do it, but it's not as pizzazzy. Like it doesn't have that. Constant Contact creates such an incredible email and it's so user friendly. That's why I like it over MailChimp. I like it over KV Core. I like it over all the platforms. I've looked at all of them and I've tried them all. BombBomb, tried BombBomb. No, sir. No, sir. Let's see. Let's see. Am I direct message or it's set up programmation? I guess you're asking if the messages I send you, the messages that I send you are automatic messages, and they're not. Every message I send is not an automatic message. It's actually me typing the message with my fingers. Constant Contact or MailChimp? Constant Contact, man. It create like I don't like MailChimp. I don't like how it makes the email look. Like I just don't like looking at those emails. I don't enjoy getting those emails. Is 100 contacts a day achievable? 100 contacts, so many people actually talk to. Like yeah, it could be like, but the thing is, why? You don't need that many, man. Listen, you're trying to do too much at once. You're trying to get all the results today. This is a marathon, not a sprint. What you got to think about is this is all I want, man. Just think about the 4-year outcome here. 5 new friends a day, 25 in a week, 100 in a month, 1,200 in a year, 24, 36, 4,800 property owners who you're friends with getting a weekly email at the end of 4 years. You're the number one agent in your market. You know, you don't got to make 100 contacts a day. Just make 5 new friends a day for 4 years. I want to do it all in 1 year, Ricky. Okay, burn yourself out. Burn yourself out. This is a marathon. You got to pace yourself. You got to know what your limits are, how big your cup is, and you got to stay right there at that breaking point. You know, push the envelope. I'm not saying don't push the envelope. I'm just saying pace yourself. I live in a town of 40K, no other city for 120 miles. Would the 28-day challenge be worth it? My population in my area is 20,000. So you got twice as much as I do. It works for any market. You could have a town of 5,000, whatever. Oh, cool, guys. Yeah, like I said, I just wanted to give you guys a quick moment of my time and just let you know how much I really cared about you. And that I do think about you guys just all day, every day. I mean, it's really my life now is just trying to help you guys get better, and just trying to think of ways that I can help you get better. So I'm looking forward to continuing this mission, and I'm looking forward to the tour. And like I said, if you're just tuning in, we've got Miami, Charleston. Miami is June 30th. Charleston is June 12th. And Nashville is August 4th. And Salt Lake is July 22nd. I'm working on a couple others to be announced. All the links for that will be at zero2diamond.com/events. All right. And you guys reach out to me on Instagram if you need anything whatsoever. And we'll talk to you guys soon. Keep crushing it. Keep pushing. Keep fighting. And keep me informed. Let's go, guys.